Welcome back to the set of The Gloves Are Off. It's time for us to get into our offside onside debate. We're going to talk about one of my least favorite people, Brett Favre, but I'm not going to say any more about him. Let's show this video and then we will share our topic with you. Just a heads up, it has been censored, so hopefully you don't mind watching it too much. Here we go.
What should I do? Should I admit that I made mistakes? Should I remind you that I've done this before?
Should I give you a history lesson?
What should I do? Should I tell you how much fun we had? Should I stay retired? Should I hint at coming back next year? Should I be really cryptic about what I actually mean? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Or should I tell you? I am not a role model. I'm a jeans model. Seriously, what should I do? Maybe I should just despair. Then I could change my mind a couple months later. I could reappear. Then I could despair again. Then I could reappear again. What else should I do to stay in the spotlight? Should I end the video now or let it run for another 6 minutes? Let me rephrase that. If I end the video now, would you watch it again? What? Keep me in the spotlight a little longer. I'd really appreciate that.
All right, well, what should we do? We need to get into our offside onside debate. Now, using that as an example and some others that we'll get to, you know, he's just one of the examples of athletes as of late who have made a little bit of a mess of their career. So here's the topic for today. Athletes are more destructive nowadays than they have ever been before. Is this offside or is this onside?
It's true. You know, now more than ever, the athletes are in the spotlight. Look at Tiger Woods. You know, maybe 10, 20 years ago, that, you know, none of this would have got blown up. But just because of what's the day and age now, you know, they're under a microscope all the time.
All right, that's a great thing because this is my time to go back at YouTube. And and who exploits it so much?
Well, this is what this is my point. I've got it on here. I've got it on here with the media and the social networking that's going on nowadays. It's not that this stuff. This is what I was going to ask you guys. Is it that this stuff wasn't happening before, or are we just hearing about it more?
We're hearing about it more,
because you never used to have picture messaging. You never used to have video messaging. So
with the networking you can do out there, it's unbelievable. But I've always said that the news. You know, here you have Tiger Woods, a great example. You know what? He admitted to being an absolute dog. He didn't do it just once. He did it 12 times.
Or more.
And the story for at least 6 months. Now they say, well, it's a big story. You just crucified this guy.
Yeah.
He messed up. He screwed up. If that's Schrecker and me, that's not even in the news. It's not even in the news.
Yeah.
But it's Tiger Woods.
I don't know about you, distract me.
Maybe soccer world, but the bottom line is like here's Brett Favre. This is so funny, texting and the
massage thing,
the picture.
Yeah.
But I got a question for you. That was 2.5 years ago that this apparently happened.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, why does it show up?
Because of her.
2 years later.
Okay, then we got about 30 seconds left to kind of hash this one out. Who has done it the worst? Who's made the biggest mess? Is it LeBron James with his nonsense? Is it Brett Favre? No. Is it Tiger Woods? Was it Vince Young? Who do you think is the worst?
Has to be Tiger Woods, just because he is. I think he's the biggest name out there.
What about a greasy guy like Sean Avery? Is he the most hated guy out there right now?
Maybe, but Tiger Woods, everybody loved him. Yeah. And now look how many people dislike him because of all this stuff.
Yeah, and you can't put Sean Avery in with Tiger Woods.
You know, you can't. Tiger Woods is up here. Sean Avery.
As I say, you said it yourself. I mean, right there.
So who's done it the worst then?
Vince Young.
All right.
I think Vince Young.
That's all the time we have for Offside Onside, but stay tuned. Brian's favorite game is coming up. Who am I?
It's amazing how fast we got through Offside.
Yeah.